Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala Muhammad Rasulullahi Kareem. This problem is related to partial differentiation of differential calculus. Find del z over del x, del z over del y of the following two variables function. Z is equal to 3x square upon square root y minus 2y upon x square. First of all we write z is equal to 3x square upon square root y minus 2y upon x square. Now we have to find del z over del x, partial differentiation of z with respect to x. So put the value of z here. Value of z is this 3x square upon square root y minus 2y upon x square. And apply property of linear property of differentiation and differentiate these two terms separately. Del over del x 3x square upon square root y minus del over del x 2y upon x square. Take a constant from this operator. For x, y is constant, so we take 3 upon square root y as constant, because in the partial differentiation y is constant with respect to x. So only here variable is x, so we have to differentiate x square with respect to x. Now in next term 2y is constant. We can take x square in numerator, so here in denominator its power is 2. If we write in its numerator, then its power becomes minus, because we know that 1 upon a to the power n equal to a to the power minus n. So apply this formula in 1 upon x square, we get this value. And now we in the next step 1 upon square root y, differentiate x square, we get 2x, power 2 will multiply here, and power x decrease by 1, so 2 minus 1 equal to 1. When 1 we not need to write 1 here. Minus 2y multiplied by this value, and on differentiating x to the power n, we know that this power multiplied by here, and this power decreased by 1, so I write minus 1. On multiplying 2 and 3, we get 6x upon square root 3. In next step we find the value of del z over del x, which is equal to 6x upon square root y. In the next term, on opening this bracket, we get minus plus 4 times y x to the power minus 3 plus 4 times y x to the power minus 3. We can write this value in denominator, because we know that if a to the power minus 1, on writing a in denominator, then its degree will becomes plus n. So I do apply this identity in here, so we get 6x upon square root y plus 4y upon x to the power 3. We get now del z over del x. This is our first result, because we have to find the value of del z over del y also. So we differentiate, so we should differentiate z with respect to y, and now we will write the value of z here, which is equal to 3x square root y minus 2y upon x square, 2y upon x square. And now applying the linear property of differentiation, so differentiate term by term. differentiate 3x square upon square root y with respect to y, and also differentiate 2y upon x square, 2y upon x square with respect to y. For y, x is constant, so 3x square is constant, only we have to differentiate 1 upon square root y, and also 2 upon x square is constant, because for partial differentiation x is constant with respect to y, so only we have to differentiate y here with respect to y, we have to differentiate y. 3x square, in next step we get the value del z over del y is equal to 3x square, and first of all we should remove the third, then removing third we get the power 1 by 2. Minus 2x square, differentiation of y is equal with respect to y is equal to 1, therefore 3x square on this is del over del y, on writing this value in numerator, then power becomes negative minus 1 by 2. Minus 2 into 1 is 2, 2 upon x square, 3x square, on differentiating y to the power minus 1 by 2 we get minus 1 by 2, and power this power is decreased by 1. There is no calculation, so I write it as minus 3 upon 2 x square, and on solving minus 1 by 2 minus 1, we can write 1 as 1 by 1, and I'll take LCM 1 and 2 equal to 2, and solving 1 multiply 2 here we get minus 1, and 2 multiply here we get minus 2, and adding this value minus 3 upon 2, so power here, power of this equal to minus 3 by 2. I solve it in rough, we get this value, so write y to the power minus 3 by 2, and next term minus 2 upon x square. We can write this value in positive power, so we take it in denominator, this value becomes plus 3 by 2 minus 2 upon x square. This is equal to del z over del y. This is our second result which we have to find. Thank you very much indeed for listening me. Wa akhiru dawana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.